The angels want to talk to you about something very serious tonight. This is not an ordinary message, and it is not by chance that you are seeing this right now. If you do not skip this message at all and stay with it till the end, it will help you tremendously in being alert and prepared for the coming trouble. Some of the problems you have been anticipating are now moving toward you at great speed, and it is important that you are spiritually and mentally ready. Right now, many problems are being created in your life, making things difficult and heavy for you. These challenges are not random. They are part of a larger test, and God is aware of every moment you're facing. If you keep your heart open and stay within this divine message until the end, then all those problems, no matter how impossible they seem, will begin to disappear. This message is not just a warning. It is also a path toward healing and peace. If you love God, take a moment now to like this message and share it with your family and those close to you. By doing this, you are spreading the light of truth and hope. God's message is not here to frighten you, but to take your life in a wonderful new direction toward purpose, clarity, and divine blessing. Understand this deeply. The universe has sent you this message for a reason. It is divine, and it carries the energy of truth and urgency. Do not take it lightly. This is your moment to awaken, to reconnect with your faith, and to strengthen your soul for what lies ahead. In this moment of divine communication, God's committee has expressed a beautiful desire. They want to donate $500 to you. Why? So that you can begin to move forward in your life with new opportunities and resources for growth and success. But there is a spiritual condition. You must not ignore this gift. You must be aware that something greater is trying to enter your life. If you are in a position to donate to others, to give even a little from your heart, then please do. And if you are not in a position to give, do not feel discouraged. I will pray to God that He pours immense wealth into your life, financially, spiritually, emotionally. May He fill every empty space in your life with abundance and joy. This is not just another message. It is a turning point. Receive it with a humble heart, and you will see the changes begin to unfold. The angels are with you. God is with you. And the time to act is now. 111, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 5 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 222, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 7 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 333, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 10 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 444, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 3 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 555, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 6 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 666, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 8 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 777, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 4 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 888, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 9 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 999, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 2 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 1010, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 12 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 1111, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 5 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 1212, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 6 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 1313, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 9 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 1414, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 10 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 1515, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 7 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 1616, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 3 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 1717, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 11 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 1818, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 8 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 1919, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 5 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 2020, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 6 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 2121, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 4 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 2222, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 7 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 2323, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 9 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 2424, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 5 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 2525, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 3 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 2626, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 6 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 2727, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 8 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 2828, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 9 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 2929, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 5 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. 3030, if you're reading this, it's a sign. You've entered a new phase where your best days are manifesting. Before this year ends, you'll be 7 years ahead in life. Your life is getting better than you can imagine. Trust the divine plan. Type yes and share this post. A fresh chapter is unfolding, and it will be unlike anything you've experienced. What once seemed impossible is about to be made possible. Watch as the old passes away, and the new begins to bloom. Your moment of transformation is closer than you think. Type yes to affirm there is a moment coming soon when everything will fall into place. You won't have to chase after it, force it, or worry about it. I've already prepared the way for you. The sudden shift you've been waiting for will be here in an instant. Type yes to affirm. You've endured. You've stayed faithful. And now, you're about to experience the rewards of your patience. The doors are opening, the breakthroughs are coming, and the miracles will arrive at the perfect time. Get ready for everything to change. Type yes to affirm the storm is passing and the calm is coming. You will soon feel the peace that surpasses all understanding. What seemed like destruction will turn into your restoration. Stand firm. Your miracle is arriving soon. Type yes to affirm it's time to receive what you've been believing for. The season of waiting has prepared you for what's to come. Don't look back. What's ahead will exceed everything you could have imagined. Your future is bright and full of miracles. Type yes to affirm the shift you've been waiting for is about to happen. It will be unexpected, and it will be quick. Things that were once closed to you will now open with ease. Trust in the timing of your transformation. Type yes to affirm you are entering a new season of divine favor. This chapter will be filled with restoration, purpose, and abundant blessings. Every hardship was preparing you for the miracle that's coming. Get ready. Your transformation is at hand. Type yes to affirm what you're about to step into will be nothing short of miraculous. Just when you think things are over, you will see that God is turning things around for you in the blink of an eye. You are about to experience an instant shift. Type yes to affirm change is coming. It won't take years or months. It's already in motion. Every prayer you've whispered has been heard. Heaven is aligning everything for your good. Your breakthrough is just ahead. Type yes to affirm you are stepping into a season where dreams will come true, prayers will be answered, and miracles will become your reality. Your faith will be rewarded in ways that you never thought possible. Expect the unexpected. Type yes to affirm God is about to do something so big in your life that you will be left speechless. The situation that seemed hopeless will be transformed before your very eyes. Trust Him. This is the moment. Type yes to affirm when everything seems uncertain. That's when I'm working behind the scenes. Trust that I'm putting the pieces together. Your miracle is not far off. It's already in motion. Keep your faith alive and expect sudden breakthroughs. Type yes to affirm you've fought hard, prayed long, and waited patiently. Now your miracle is on its way. What you once thought was lost is coming back to you. Watch how everything begins to fall into place. Type yes to affirm you've walked through the valley, but now it's time to rise on the mountaintop. The season of struggle is about to be replaced with the season of blessing. Your transformation is near, and it will be powerful. Type yes to affirm your breakthrough is in sight, and it's closer than you realize. The obstacles that once stood in your way are being removed. Get ready for doors to open, opportunities to unfold, and blessings to flow. Type yes to affirm you are being prepared for something greater than you could have ever imagined. Your current struggles are shaping you for the blessings that are about to come. Get ready to step into your new chapter. Type yes to affirm a powerful chapter of your life is being written right now, even if you can't see the ink on the page. What has felt like delay or silence has actually been divine preparation. Your prayers were never ignored. They've been stored up for a time such as this. The shift you've been waiting for is closer than it seems. Watch how quickly things begin to change when you least expect it. This is your turning point. Type yes to affirm you've walked through the fire, faced disappointment, and questioned if things would ever get better. But something is shifting in the unseen. A divine reversal is taking place. Doors that were shut are about to open, and places that once brought pain will soon be filled with peace. You're not just surviving, You're being positioned for something powerful. Get ready for your miracle moment. Type yes to affirm the things that seemed like losses were really redirections. The delays were training grounds. The heartbreaks were hidden protections. Now comes the reward for your endurance. Your next chapter will not look like your last. Transformation is near, and when it arrives, it will happen fast, without warning, but with purpose. Type yes to affirm your story is about to take a beautiful turn. The kind of shift that doesn't just change your circumstances, but restores your hope, renews your spirit, and reveals your purpose. Nothing you've walked through has been wasted. Every tear, every step, every waiting season has been leading to this divine moment of change. Get ready. Type yes to affirm what once felt like the end is now being rewritten into a beginning. The hard season didn't break you, it built you. What seemed lifeless is being revived. Your purpose is being reignited. Watch for unexpected answers, quiet confirmations, and sudden blessings. The new is coming. Type yes to affirm you're entering the season you prayed for. One of peace, alignment, and abundance. It's not that the road ahead will be easy, but it will be blessed. You will sense God's favor in ways that leave you speechless. Every unanswered prayer will make sense in the light of what's to come. Type yes to affirm heaven is moving on your behalf even now. The struggle, the confusion, the stillness, it all had a purpose. And now, as the next season approaches, you'll understand why you had to go through what you did. Expect divine breakthroughs, unexpected favor, and unshakable peace. Type yes to affirm even if it feels like nothing is changing. Trust that everything is shifting. Miracles don't always shout. They often whisper in quiet moments. Be still. Remain faithful, and keep your heart open. Your next blessing is already in motion. Type yes to affirm the tears you cried in private will turn into testimonies you'll share in public. The nights of doubt will be followed by mornings of joy. You are not forgotten. God's plan for you is unfolding, chapter by chapter, moment by moment. This next one will be powerful. Type yes to affirm you've grown in silence. You've been faithful in hidden seasons. Now it's time for things to blossom. This will be a season of recognition, restoration, and realization of long-held dreams. Keep your heart open. Something holy is happening. Type yes to affirm this is not a coincidence. This is divine alignment. The very thing you thought you lost is making its way back. Stronger, better, and in perfect timing. The delays were protection. The detours were direction. Type yes to affirm you are about to witness what happens when God restores in ways that make you forget the years of pain. You'll see why you had to wait, why you had to grow, and why certain people had to leave. Get ready for the fulfillment. Type yes to affirm you are stepping into a breakthrough that will silence every doubt you ever had. You'll look back and realize that even your waiting seasons were filled with God's grace. This is the beginning of something sacred. Type yes to affirm it's your time. The chains are breaking, the heaviness is lifting, and the doors are opening. The things that once held you down no longer have power over your destiny. Walk forward boldly. Type yes to affirm there is a miracle on the other side of your obedience. Keep trusting, even when it doesn't make sense. Keep believing, even when it hurts. The reward for your faith is closer than it seems. Type yes to affirm you are not behind. You are right on time for what God is doing in your life. He is never late, never rushed, and always purposeful. Trust the unfolding. Something beautiful is being revealed. Type yes to affirm the peace you've been craving is on its way. The rest you've been needing is being prepared. Your weary soul is being refreshed by a love that never fails. A shift is coming that will bring new strength. Type yes to affirm you thought the door was closed for good, but I'm the God who reopens doors and rebuilds ruins. What you thought was over will become your testimony of resurrection and grace. Type yes to affirm, do not worry about how it will happen. Just know that it will. I am moving in ways you can't yet see, preparing blessings you didn't even know to pray for. Type yes to affirm when it feels like everything is falling apart. It's often falling into place. The collapse was a clearing. The pause was for preparation. The silence was sacred. Now comes the shift. Type yes to affirm the best parts of your story are still being written. Don't count yourself out because of your past or present pain. What's ahead will redeem what was lost. Expect sudden goodness. Type yes to affirm everything you went through was preparing you for what you're stepping into. The process was painful, but the promise is powerful. It's about to make sense. Type yes to affirm your next blessing will come with clarity, peace, and undeniable confirmation. You won't have to force it, chase it, or beg for it. It will come naturally because it was always yours. Type yes to affirm there is a spiritual reset happening within you. Your heart is healing. Your hope is rising. Your vision is returning. Don't be surprised when everything starts aligning. Type yes to affirm you are in divine waiting room, not a forgotten place. And now the door is opening. What you've prayed for is about to meet you face to face. Type yes to affirm rest. You don't have to strive. The right things, the right people, and the right timing are all aligning under my guidance. Your only job is to trust. Type yes to affirm every prayer, even the quiet ones, have reached my heart. I've been working in silence, not in absence. You'll see the proof soon. Type yes to affirm watch how fast things shift once you release your need to control the outcome. Trust me, I'm about to blow your mind with my faithfulness. Type yes to affirm don't look back. What's ahead is greater than anything you've lost. Walk with courage and keep your hands open. I'm filling them with something new. Type yes to affirm this is your confirmation that better is not just coming, it's beginning. And soon, it will overflow into every area of your life. Type yes to affirm you are standing on the edge of a miracle. You just can't see it yet, but I can. I've been preparing it behind the scenes, arranging every detail with love. Don't walk away now. Stay with me a little longer. The breakthrough is almost here. You may feel like you're drowning in sorrow, but I am your lifter, your rescuer. I reach into your lowest moments and pull you into the light. No pit is too deep for my hand. Trust me, this is not the end. Just because you haven't seen change yet doesn't mean nothing is happening. I do my greatest work in the unseen. Miracles grow in silence. Hold on to hope. You will look back and see that I never left. When life feels like too much, I step in with grace that is more than enough. Your strength may fail, but mine never does. Lean into me, and you will find that miracles grow in surrendered hearts. I have not brought you this far to abandon you now. What looks like a delay is actually divine timing. I am aligning people, opportunities, and moments so that when I move, It will be undeniable. You may feel invisible, forgotten, but I see you. I know your name. I've counted every tear. Your cry has not gone unheard. The answer is coming. The miracle is on its way. Your situation may be big, but I am bigger. Your problem may be loud, but my promise speaks louder. I am the God of the impossible, and I specialize in turning hopeless into glorious. You're not failing. You're not too late. You're in process. And in the process, I am perfecting something far greater than you can see right now. Your miracle is being shaped in the unseen. When your dreams seem to die, that's when my resurrection power is revealed. What feels buried will live again. Hope will rise. Watch me breathe life where the world said there was none. I've seen the moments you almost gave up. I was there. I held you together when you didn't know how to go on. That same strength that sustained you then will carry you into your miracle now. Others may give up on you, but I never will. My love is not based on your performance. It's based on my promise. And I keep my promises. Your miracle is coming because I am faithful. Even when your faith feels weak, it's still faith. And I honor every ounce of it. When you bring me your mustard seed, I bring mountains down. Don't underestimate what I can do through a little faith. You may not see a way, but I see 10. I am the way maker, and nothing is too difficult for me. When it seems over, I say, watch what I do next. I know you're tired. I know you're weary, but don't give up now. You are closest to your miracle when the pressure feels the greatest. I am refining you, not punishing you. Something beautiful is coming. You've been through the fire, and you wonder what's left. Let me tell you, what remains is pure, stronger than before, and ready to carry my purpose. The fire didn't destroy you. It prepared you. Your tears are seeds, not signs of failure. Every cry, every ache, every silent plea, I've heard them all, and I'm using them to water the miracle I've planted in your life. I am not intimidated by what you're facing. I see it all, and I am not overwhelmed. Rest in the fact that the battle is mine, and I never lose. Right now, your faith is being tested, but it's also being strengthened. Your trust in me will not be in vain. Keep going. I am closer than your next breath, and my help is already on the way. You may feel like hope is gone, but hope is a person, and I am that person. I never leave, and I never run dry. As long as I am with you, there is always reason to hope. You can't see the ending, but I've already written it, and it's good. You will laugh again. You will dance again. You will testify that the God of miracles came through for you. When you feel surrounded by fear, remember, so is your fear, surrounded by me. Nothing can touch you without first passing through my hands. You are protected, loved, and held. You're not waiting in vain. Delay is not denial. I am preparing the miracle you prayed for, and when it arrives, it will be more than you hoped for, exactly when you need it. You think it's over. I say it's just the beginning. Let me breathe new life into the places you gave up on. I restore what's broken and revive what's dead. You are never too far gone for me to rescue. I run toward the broken. I chase down the lost. I step into the storm just to reach you, and I bring miracles with me. Let go of the timeline. I don't work on your clock. I work on eternity. What feels late to you is right on time in my hands. Trust the timing of the one who holds forever. I am not done with your story. You've seen my hand before. You'll see it again. And when you do, it will remind you that I was with you all along, preparing the perfect miracle for the perfect moment. Keep walking, even if it's with a limp. Keep believing, even with tears in your eyes. Keep standing, even if your legs shake. I see you. I am with you. And your miracle is almost here. Even when it feels like the final chapter has been written, I am still holding the pen. Don't give up, because I'm not finished. What looks like an ending to you is the perfect setup for the miracle I've been preparing. Trust me, I bring beauty out of ashes and life out of what was thought to be lost. You may feel buried under fear, pain, and disappointment. But my child, you're not buried, you're planted. And just like a seed, something miraculous is about to grow from this place of waiting. Keep trusting. Your breakthrough is coming. I know the weight you're carrying. I see the tears no one else sees. But I also see the miracle ahead, the one you can't yet imagine. I specialize in impossible. Hold on a little longer. Your midnight is turning into morning. You've come to the end of yourself. And that's exactly where I begin. I do my greatest work when your strength is gone, when your plans have fallen apart. That's when you'll see it was never your power. It was always me. Hope isn't gone just because you can't feel it. Sometimes I let the noise of life quiet down so you can hear my whisper again. And my whisper says, I'm still here. I'm still working. And I'm sending the help you didn't see coming. You were not created to live in despair. Even when you've run out of options, I have 1,000 ways to rescue you. When doors close, I open the ones no man can shut. I will make a way where there was no way. The moment you think it's too late is the moment I remind you I'm never late. My timing is perfect. Miracles are not always early, but they are always on time. Keep watching. I'm about to do something new. You're not stuck, you're positioned. This place where you feel forgotten is actually where I'm preparing you. While you wait, I'm aligning things in your favor. The delay is not denial. It's divine preparation for what's next. When everyone else sees defeat, I see destiny. My plans for you are still intact. I didn't bring you this far to abandon you now. I am the God of turnarounds, and your moment is coming. Don't lose hope. You may be walking through the fire, but it will not consume you. I will bring you out stronger, not scarred. What seems like the end is actually a refining moment. You are about to walk into your miracle with a testimony that will bless others. Do not mistake silence for absence. I am still near, still moving, still planning your rescue. At just the right moment, I will lift you up. What you thought was over will be the beginning of something greater than you dreamed. Miracles don't always come in lightning or thunder. They come in quiet moments of surrender, in whispers of hope, in small shifts that change everything. Keep believing. Your miracle is already in motion. You may feel empty, but emptiness is often the space where I pour out my best. When you have nothing left, you are most ready to receive what only I can give. Stay expectant. I have not forgotten you. I know it's hard to hope when you've been disappointed, but I promise you this. I will never let your pain be wasted. What you've walked through is the soil for your miracle. Healing, restoration, and joy are on the horizon. It may look like all the odds are against you, but I am still for you. That changes everything. I can shift your story in a moment. Hold on. The chapter called Miracle is just ahead. You've been praying, crying, waiting. You're wondering if I even hear you. I do. Every prayer, every tear, I've held them all. I'm not ignoring you. I'm preparing something beyond what you asked for. You are not forgotten, and you are not forsaken. Just when you think it's over, I will come through. My presence will invade your despair with peace, and my power will invade your weakness with strength. What you're facing is not the end. It's the place where faith grows. Don't let hopelessness win. I am still writing your story, and I promise you, it ends in victory. When you feel lost, remember, I know exactly where you are. I have not lost track of you. I will guide you out, lift you up, and restore everything that was broken. The miracle you need is closer than you think. You may feel like giving up, but I am breathing new life into your spirit. I am reviving your hope, refreshing your strength, and releasing my promises. Miracles begin where human strength ends. When everything around you says impossible, I say watch me. I am not limited by circumstances. I delight in surprising you. Trust that I am already at work behind the scenes. Don't quit. Not now. Not when the breakthrough is just ahead. The battle has been fierce, but the blessing will be greater. Stay in faith. Your miracle is being formed in the unseen. I know you don't understand why things had to happen this way, but trust me, there's purpose in your pain. I will use every broken piece to build something beautiful. Keep believing. You're closer than you think. The pain won't last forever. The waiting will end. The closed doors will open. I am the God who redeems lost time and restores broken hearts. In the stillness and the quiet, I am near. I am the miracle you've been waiting for, not just what I give, but who I am. Rest in me, and you will see that I am more than enough. Every storm runs out of rain. Every night turns into day. Your sorrow will turn to joy, and your questions will turn to testimonies. I'm still the God who brings miracles for messes. I see your faith, even when it feels small. I see your heart, even when it's hurting. And I see the end from the beginning. Keep trusting. I am lining up a miracle just for you. Even if you don't see the way forward, I am already making the way. I go before you, behind you, and with you. Miracles don't always announce themselves. They arrive in perfect peace. Your story is not over just because the world says so. I write the final word, and my word is life, hope, and victory. Expect me to move in ways that will leave you in awe. Hope again, dream again, believe again, because I am the same God who parts seas, moves mountains, and breathes life into dry bones. If I did it before, I will do it again for you. My beloved child, I know how much you crave stability in a world that constantly shifts, but I want you to anchor yourself in me. I am your unmovable foundation. Though people change, circumstances evolve, and emotions fluctuate, I am your unchanging constant. Rest assured, my love, my plans, and my presence will never fade away. You may be in a season of loss, wondering where I am. Let me remind you, I am still here. I haven't changed. I am still the God who provides, who heals, who hears. My silence does not mean absence, and your pain does not mean I have turned away. My heart is still for you, and my arms are still open. The world may call you by your failures, but I call you by your name. I do not define you by your past, and I do not change how I see you based on your mistakes. My mercy is new every morning. Return to me. My heart for you has never wavered. Others may put conditions on their love for you, but I do not. My love is unconditional, unchanging, and unshakable. You don't need to strive to earn what I've already freely given. You are mine, and nothing can separate you from my love, not even your own doubt. You are walking through deep waters, but I am walking through them with you. I haven't changed, and I never will. I still part seas. I still calm storms. My power is the same today as it was yesterday, and it is fully available to you. Don't be discouraged when your surroundings seem unstable. I'm not waiting for perfect conditions to bless you. I am your provider in every condition. Even in chaos, I remain your peace. Trust in my steadiness when everything else sways. You wonder if I still hear your prayers. Let me assure you, yes, I do. I have not grown tired of your voice, nor am I indifferent to your pain. I listen with the same compassion, the same attention, the same love that I always have. I do not change. Sometimes you'll walk through things you never saw coming, but I saw them, and I made a way through. The path may not look like what you expected, but my hand is still leading you. I haven't changed, and my plan for you is still good. The opinions of others change, but my truth about you stands firm. You are chosen, you are loved, and you are not forgotten. Don't let shifting words from others replace my eternal word. Stand on what I say, you are mine. You don't have to chase my presence. I am already near. My love doesn't ebb and flow with your behavior. It is rooted in who I am, not who you are. And I am unchanging, which means my love for you never wavers. In your confusion, cling to me. You don't need to understand everything. You just need to trust that I have never changed, and I never will. My wisdom is eternal, and I will lead you with clarity in my perfect time. When others walk away, I stay. When the world lets you down, I lift you up. When you feel unseen, I see you completely. My commitment to you is not based on your performance, but on my character, and I do not change. Even if your feelings shift and your faith feels weak, I remain faithful. I don't base my love on how strong you feel. I am the same through your highs and lows, and I will carry you through the moments when you can't carry yourself. Let me be the constant in your life that never fades, the truth that never bends, and the love that never leaves. I am your ever-present help in time of need. My name is faithful and true, and I am always with you. When memories hurt and the future feels uncertain, remember my record of faithfulness. I have never failed you, and I never will. The same God who got you through yesterday is already in your tomorrow. The voices of doubt may be loud, but my voice speaks peace. I don't change my mind about you. I am still calling you, still using you, still loving you. Quiet the noise and listen. I am speaking life over you. You don't need to fix everything to come to me. Come as you are. I am not surprised by your struggle or your questions. I welcome them. I welcome you. I am the same God in your mess as I am in your breakthrough. I know you've been let down by people. I know trust feels hard, but I will never betray you. My promises are not empty. My presence is not fleeting. Trust in me again. I will never change. The pressure to be perfect is not for me. I never asked you to carry that weight. I am the same God who gives rest to the weary and strength to the faint. Come rest in my unchanging grace. When the days feel dark and hope seems distant, look to me. I am your light. I don't fade with the sunset or shift with the seasons. I am constant, and I will shine over your life with eternal light. You are not just tolerated, you are cherished. I take joy in you. Even when you feel unworthy, I still see you as priceless. My love doesn't wear out. I don't change how I value you. You are always worth it to me. Even when it feels like nothing is happening, I am still working. I don't change based on visible results. My hand is moving in unseen places. Trust in the unseen work. I am faithful to finish what I started in you. Your story matters to me. Every chapter, every word. I am the author and I write with purpose. The same pen that wrote your beginning is still writing your next. I don't change, and neither does my plan for you. The world may offer temporary answers, but I offer eternal truth. My word is not outdated or irrelevant. It is living and powerful. Build your life on my truth, and you will not be shaken. When life speeds up and you feel overwhelmed, come to me. Slow down. Rest. I do not change with the pace of the world. I remain a place of peace, stability, and restoration for your soul. You are not a burden to me. You never were, and you never will be. My shoulders are strong enough to carry all you bring. My love for you is constant, and my patience never wears thin. Even when others see you as too much or not enough, I see you as just right. I made you, I love you, and I will never change my mind about you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made always. My child, in a world full of changes and shifting shadows, I remain the same. My love for you is steadfast and unwavering. When others walk away, when doors close, and when you feel like everything is falling apart, remember this: I do not change. I am your rock, your anchor, your safe place. I will never abandon you. Hold on to me, for I hold all things together, even your heart. When the storms of life rise around you, and you feel tossed and unsure, turn to me. I am not moved by the wind or waves. I remain constant. My word is a firm foundation, and my promises never fail. What I spoke over your life still stands. Trust in me. Even when everything else is shaken, I will hold you steady. There will be seasons of uncertainty, moments when you question your path or your purpose. In those moments, look to me. I have not changed. The same grace that saved you still covers you. The same mercy that found you still follows you. Rest in my presence, and you will find peace beyond understanding. Do not fear the changes you see around you. I am above it all. Though times and people may change, my nature does not. I am still loving, still just, still merciful. I am still your Father, and I still hold every moment of your life in my hands. Nothing surprises me, and nothing is beyond my power to redeem. You are not alone. I know the pain you carry, the doubts that whisper in the dark, but I am here always. I do not change like shifting shadows. My love is constant. You don't have to earn it or chase it. It is yours. Lean into me. Let my love quiet your soul and calm your heart. My beloved, I see the weariness in your spirit. Life has drained you, and the road ahead seems unclear. But look to me. I am your unchanging guide. I was with you yesterday. I am with you now, and I will be with you always. I do not leave when things get hard. I draw even closer. You may not understand everything that is happening, but know this: I am still in control. I have not changed my mind about you. My plans for you are still good. Even when things around you look broken, I am working to bring beauty from ashes. I am faithful, and I will never let you go. When you feel forgotten or overlooked, remember who I am. I am the God who sees. I never stop watching over you. My care for you has not decreased. My attention to your life has not faded. I am as present now as I was on the day you first called my name. I do not change, and I do not forget. I know you're tired of waiting. You wonder if the promise is still coming. But I have not forgotten. My timing is perfect, and my promises are sure. What I said I will do. Keep walking with me. Keep trusting. My word stands firm, and I will never fail you. You are not defined by what changes around you. You are defined by who I am and who I say you are. Your identity is anchored in me, unchanging, secure, eternal. When others don't recognize your worth, know that I do. My love for you is not based on performance, but on my character, which never changes. In seasons of grief, when you feel like the ground beneath you is gone, I am your solid ground. I am the same God who comforts, who heals, who restores. Let your tears fall in my presence. I catch everyone. I have not changed. My compassion is still new every morning. You may feel distant from me, but I have not moved. I am still right here, arms open wide, waiting for you to return to me. I do not turn away those who seek me. Come close again. My heart for you is the same as it has always been, full of mercy and grace. Do not let fear rule your heart. Fear is a liar, but I am truth. I do not change. When fear tries to drown your peace, speak my name. I am your refuge and strength. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Stand in the security of my presence. I know you are facing new challenges, unknowns that make you feel anxious, but you are not facing them alone. I walk with you into every new chapter. I go before you and stand behind you. My nature is steady. Trust that I will never leave you to figure it out alone. Even when you feel like you've failed too many times, I do not change. My forgiveness is not exhausted. My grace still covers you. Come back to me. I am the same loving Father, always ready to embrace you with open arms. Nothing you've done can change my love. The world tries to redefine truth, but I am the truth. My word does not change to fit culture or opinion. Stand on it. Live by it. You will find life and strength when you build on my unchanging truth. It will guide you safely through every storm. You may be walking through fire, but you are not alone. I am with you in flames. I did not promise a life without trials, but I promised my constant presence. I do not change. The same God who delivered in the past is delivering you now. Let go of trying to control everything. You don't have to figure it all out. Rest in me. Trust in my character. I am not moved by circumstances. I remain faithful. Let my peace rule your heart. I've got you, and I'm not going anywhere. When people disappoint you or walk away, don't let it shake you. I am not like man. I do not lie. I do not abandon. I do not betray. My loyalty to you is eternal. My promises to you are forever. Hold tightly to me. I am the one who will never change. Your story is not over. The pages ahead are still being written by my hand. Don't judge your future by your present pain. I see the full picture. I have good things in store for you. My plans for your life have not changed, even when everything else has. Come to me when you're weary. Don't wait until you feel strong. I am your strength. I do not change when your energy fades or your emotions shift. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. You don't have to carry this alone. Look at the sunrise, the stars, the ocean waves. All these declare my faithfulness. And yet, none of them are as constant as my love for you. My word stands forever. My love is deeper than the sea, higher than the sky. Trust in my eternal presence. You are not forgotten. Even if you feel invisible to the world, you are seen by me. I knit you together. I know every detail of your life, and I have not changed how I see you. You are precious, you are chosen, and you are loved forever. In your doubts and questions, I am still God. I am not shaken by your fears or offended by your honesty. Bring it all to me. I am your safe place. I will meet you in the questions with unchanging love and infinite patience. When you feel like giving up, remember who I am. I am the one who finishes what I start. I never abandon my work. You are my masterpiece, still in progress. My love has not run out. My hand is still shaping your life with purpose. I don't grow tired. I don't get weary. I don't give up on people. My nature is eternal and my strength is limitless. You can always depend on me. Even when you have no strength left, lean on me. I will carry you through. Do not be afraid of new beginnings or painful endings. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. I was with you at the start, and I'll be with you until the very end. I never change, and I never stop working for your good. I see what you've been through, and I know the burdens you carry. You don't have to carry them alone. Come and rest in me. Let my unchanging peace calm your restless heart. My arms are open. My love is still here.